Good morning. I am on the Suwannee River. I'm at the Big Oak parking area, and I just got dropped off by my shuttle guy from the Suwannee Canoe Outfitter, and I am about to put my pack on and get hiking on the Florida Trail this morning. I have weighted down my pack. I think it has to weigh like 40 something pounds. It's so incredibly heavy. So I'm probably gonna be moving pretty slowly today. And all the azaleas are in bloom right now, so it's just absolutely gorgeous. Although, those are the orange blazes to let you know that you're walking on the Florida Trail. I have hiked approximately 2.5 miles along the Florida Trail, the section that goes along the Suwannee River, and I already stopped for snack time. But luckily I brought a lot of trail mix. I'll try not to scare the turtles and kind of sneak up around them so we can get a good picture, or get a good view of them anyway. I'm pretty excited. I just got to my camp spot, and it is right at the confluence of the Alapaha and the Suwannee rivers. So, and I'm a little bit tired. All right, guys, so this is how you filter water. I have a smart water bottle, sorry, and it is filled with the water from the Suwannee River. Actually, I guess it's from the confluence of the Suwannee and the Alapaha rivers, which is right here. And I have my So I look kind of crazy right now. I thought you guys would probably enjoy that. I've hiked about 6.5 miles. I was gonna camp at the spot where the Alapaha and the Suwannee rivers come together, but it's only 3 o'clock in the afternoon and I have plenty of sunlight left in the day. So I'm just gonna keep hiking, see what's what. My hat is like this because my forehead was hot and I can't put my hat on backwards because my pack's too big. So that's your explanation for why I look so amazing right now. So I just got off right by Gibson Park, and now I am in this really pretty little young pine forest I'm pretty excited about. I love this place. I am at my campsite. It is described as a sandy beach along the Suwannee River. I made a fire. I'm drying out a pair of shorts because I jumped in the water to cool off and kind of clean up a little bit. Oh, that's my sweet tent right over there. So I'm just rolling up the rest of my gear. I just dipped the last of my Thin Mints in my peanut butter, and it was one of the best decisions of my life. That was delicious. Oh, tripped. Well, there's my trail. Well, that's where the trail goes. Bye, turtle. So I'm gonna take my shoes off, walk across. It was squishy, but I made it across. And honestly, it felt pretty good on my legs. And I managed to get out without having mud all over my toes, which is lovely. So now I'm just gonna sit down, let them dry for a minute, put my shoes back on, and I'm off. Section in November or December. I don't know if I already mentioned that, but check it out. First I was like, oh, where'd the trail go? But I see the blaze right up there. Well, this is fun. That was a little bit scary, although I just kept talking right through it, so I didn't even seem to notice. Yeah, it's really stable though. And the cords on the side, little suspension things, are super tight, so it was easy to hang on to and walk across. Looks like this is my next little crossing. I'm standing on a tree over this cute little creek, and I really want to follow it to its source, but I don't have a whole lot of daylight left, so I probably shouldn't. But I'm just gonna go around the next little bend and just see what's over there, and then I'll just follow it right back out to my pack. That's what I'm gonna do, compromise. So I just made this concoction that I thought was probably going to be pretty gross. And it might be. Maybe I'm just really hungry. I had some rolled oats, which are supposed to be really good sources of energy. So I took those and I soaked them with some water in a Ziploc bag, probably, I don't know, a few hours ago. And then I had some dried cranberries and walnuts, some peanut butter, and a packet of honey. And it doesn't look good, but it tastes pretty delicious. Well, this looks fun. It's a pretty deep ravine. Almost done with this. We have, whoa. Shoreline erosion. Yeah, this must be from the flood they had, I'm assuming. I'm definitely gonna have some ticks. My little friend is showing me the way to the Florida Trail. He even already went down the little trail and waited for me. Thanks, buddy. Oh, my little escort followed me all the way to the end of the trail, all the way to 129. And then I came out of the trail expecting that maybe he had turned around and run home, but instead he was like trying to chase cars down the highway. So I grabbed him, and then I dug through my bag real quick, pulled out my rope from my bear bag, and I just called his dad. He's gonna come pick me up.